Good morning, crew. I am in Carnarvon, Wales, and it is March the 5th, the year of our Lord 2025. And yeah, this is just kind of a recap of our trip to Wales. As you saw there, initial shot was us on the plane from Spokane to Seattle, and this is from Seattle to Dublin. We started out, obviously, we left Pendleton on Saturday in the camper van, spent the night up in outside Colfax visiting with family. Got to spend some good quality time with my parents, which was nice because the last time we were up there I was ill. And then Brad drove us up to the airport on Sunday. We got up there around 1 o'clock, flew across to Seattle, caught the flight out of Seattle, left at 8 o'clock, overnight flight to Dublin, and we're touching down there, as you see in this. And then we visited a friend, Jane. We spent the night with her before the next morning catching the ferry. So this is the typical planes, trains, and automobiles. Except for its ferries, right? So the ferry left at 7:30. So we actually left Jane's house at 5:45, I think. Had a taxi pick us up. And this lovely sunrise, I actually, as we were boarding the ferry, I could see the sun was going to rise, and I ran up to the deck and got out back and got some pictures and some footage of the sunrise over the bay there in Dublin. A lot of activity there. Anyway, so then we rode the ferry across to Holyhead and walked, I don't know, it's like probably half a mile, maybe a little more, from the ferry terminal to the rental car place, and picked up our rental car and then drove to Isvran, where we are currently ensconced. And that arrival was yesterday. So today is Wednesday. So we left home in Pendleton on Saturday and arrived home in Carnarvon on Tuesday. Here you see, this is us approaching the coast. That's Holyhead Mountain that you see there in that footage. So yeah, we got to the house, and it's really nice having a manager because, there were no major issues. It's funny, though, because, things get moved around. When they clean, I'm sure it gets moved. When the guests are here, things get moved. I'm taking a video of you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put my hood up.
Because you're eating lunch on the wall.
Bacon brie South Sigaran.
So it's interesting. So we made it back, obviously. And the interesting thing is, there was a table here when we left, and it's now not in evidence. But I guess that's part and parcel. There goes the gulls. But we made it.
Now you get to watch me eat.
One of the first things we did when we got in the house was set up Sarah's workstation so her sciatica won't bother her. And so she can work.
Yeah.
Gotta work.
Gotta work. Breed. Hello. Arhena breed.
We've arrived in Wales, and Sarah's studying Welsh. This is how she studies Welsh. Yeah, so the one interesting thing was we got up on the wall to eat lunch, and our table that we had left up there was gone. And it was a little flimsy, but it was, it was metal, and it was pleasant to eat on. And we're trying to figure out what happened to it. As you can see, the scaffolding is not gone, at least much of it isn't, but a lot of the planking has been taken. which is something. And I did call the scaffolding people as soon as we got here and talked to Anna, who works in the office. And she said they had someone scheduled to be here today, or that was tomorrow then. So we will see if they show up. Yeah, so it's nice to be here. It's less stressful than either of the last 3 times we've showed up. And we are going to enjoy the time we have here. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.